Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Janie again, and today I'm going to talk to you about self-portraits. So let me go grab my definition. Here's my definition for self-portraits. Painting, drawing, sculpture, or photo that is a representation of one's own face and or body. So it's a picture of yourself, basically. Well, we're going to make it a little more fun and a little more exciting for you. So for today, we're going to be drawing ourselves as superheroes. I thought that would be a lot of fun. We're going to simplify this, and we're going to make it look a little bit like a cartoon. So I have my example here that I'm going to be looking down at. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm checking my sketch that I did in my sketchbook to prepare for this. Okay, so we're going to start with the face. So you want to make the letter U, and that's going to give you this part of your face here, okay? Now, after we do the face, we want to draw the neck. Now, if you look at my neck comes directly under my ears and connects to my face. Your neck doesn't come directly out of your chin. We don't want necks that look like popsicle sticks or lollipops. We want to make it look like a natural neck. So from the sides, kind of curve in just a little bit. Give yourself a nice neck. Now, to cartoon this superhero body, we want to make them look strong, right? Like they've got lots of muscles. So we're going to make a triangular shaped body, but we don't want it to look pointed like a geometric triangle. We want to round out those corners a little bit. So for the chest, we're going to go up here across the bottom underneath the neck. We're going to curve it, come down kind of like a V, curve it back up, back around for your shoulders. So see how it's nice and rounded, and that's going to give you your chest and your body area, okay? All right. Now we're going to add our legs. So from the side, kind of not way down here at the bottom, kind of up a little bit. We're going to kind of curve those down like this, okay? We're going to do that on the other side as well, right here. Legs are going to be muscular too. I went down a little too far. Right up. Okay. And we need the inside of the legs. So think about making the capital letter A. So start down here where this leg ended. Make the top part of an A like that inside. So that separates one leg from the other. Now we're going to add our arms. So on this side, think about making another triangle. Come out, back in, because our superhero is going to have their hands on their waist, right? Looking nice and strong. And then another little triangle inside there. And a circle here to show the fist, okay? Now the other arm, if you see my sketch, I've got my arm holding something. You could have yours holding whatever kind of super weapon they might need, but my superhero is carrying a paintbrush. So instead of coming down, think about another letter V. So come down and back up. So we're going to draw the arm curving up like a V. Now we need to do the bottom part, the underneath of the arm. Follow that same line, like that. Now we want to make it look like it's holding something. So we need to show the knuckles or the fingers. So kind of like a W, but you're going to add an extra loop. So there's the W. I'm going to add another loop there. And curve it back around for the back of the hand. So it looks like it's holding something in its hand. Now this is the basics for your superhero. Now down here at the bottom, I'm going to angle my camera here a little bit. I'm going to stop the pant leg here. And maybe I've got some boots. You can decorate your superhero any way you want. Give them shoes. Your superhero could be barefoot if you want. So I'm going to put boots on mine. So I'm going to get a little heel on the boot. And I'm going to bring the toe out like that. Do the same thing over here. Come down, add a little heel on the boot. And come down here. Make room for my big superhero toes. Okay, so there's my legs and my feet. I need to add my insignia on my superhero suit here. Now, because I'm a super artist, I put a paint palette on mine. So there's my palette, and I put a J for Janny. Okay, and you can put yours any way you want to. And now we need to work on adding our face and our cape. So superheroes wear masks over their eyes, right? So across the top of the head here where we left it open, we left room to add things on the top. So kind of like the letter M, but you want to draw it out. So I'm going to curve it, point it down in the middle, curve it back out like that. Almost like eyebrows that touch and continue all the way off the side of the face there. I'm going to do the same thing under here, but I'm going to curve it up like this. So there's my mask. You want holes in your mask to see your eyes. I'm going to draw a little U right here for the nose. And my superhero is going to be smiling, so I want to give my superhero a nice big smile. And here's where you can add your eyes for your superhero. You can add hair or a hat or whatever you want your superhero to have on the top. I drew my hair. My curly hair here. Make it kind of cartoony. My curls, right? Okay. Now, my superhero is going to have a cape. It's totally up to you. If you want a cape, you can draw it. If you don't want one, you don't have to. But we're going to have it come from the neck and curve over the shoulders like this. So you're going to see it's a little bit at the top. If it ends here, we're going to follow that. It's going to come behind the arm here. Straight down. Wiggle, wiggle. Stop at the leg. Don't draw through it. Come in between. Wiggle, wiggle for the rest of the cape. Stop. Come to the other side of the leg. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now where this part of the cape stopped up here, if I follow it, I don't want to draw through my arm, but it's going to start back here, come down and connect there. Now you can put wrinkles or waves in your cape to look like it's kind of flowy. Now you get to design your superhero any way you want. If you want to erase things like this, where your arms connect to your suit, or where the bodice connects to the pants, you could change and make a belt. Maybe you've got some cool tools on your belt that you can use. Okay, so you can kind of play around with your superhero and add whatever extra things you want. So I'll show you my finished drawing here. Now I'm going to go color this, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done.